You're wearing socks.
I don't think I've done a video without socks since everybody came for me with my dirty feet when we were moving. Wasn't it the ZINUS? Look at my calves though, they look good. Get the calf muscles. Ooh. Today we have got the Nectar Premier Copper. We've been on this bad boy for about a month and we are here to give you our honest thoughts. So let's get into it.
So we reviewed the original Nectar 4 years ago. We loved it. It was an amazing mattress, and actually it was one of our most popular videos because this is a very popular company. Now this is a brand new one. 4 years later, they're owned by a new company called Resident, and they have Awara mattresses they make. They also make, I think, Dream Cloud. We reviewed both of those mattresses, so definitely check out those reviews. But this is a brand new mattress. It's actually kind of a premier copper mattress. It's the most expensive copper or a Nectar you can buy. So let's get into the details and see how this stacks up to the original Nectar.
So just like the original Nectar, this bad boy has the 365 night trial, which is really awesome because normally with companies you'll maybe see like a 100-night trial, but this one they give you a whole year to try it out. And then there is also the forever warranty, which is really great. Now there are some kind of downsides if you kind of read the fine print and start looking. We've known of some people that, you know, the bed comes with free accessories. So if you go to return it or donate it because you weren't crazy about it, you don't get the full refund. So it's definitely something to look into and just be aware of.
But for the actual feel of the mattress, we both loved it. I would probably say this is like a 6.5. What about you?
Yeah, I would agree. It's like a medium.
Yeah, and their website says the same thing. I was shocked at how this is great for pretty much any style of sleep that I've had over the past month. And my Oura Ring scores were showing like 87% accuracy, like efficiency. So this for me was a great fit. I'm a combo sleeper anyway. What about for you?
Yeah, no, same. I either sleep on my side or my stomach, and it's been pretty comfy.
So maybe if you are larger and you want a lot more support, we'd probably recommend a hybrid bed. So this is not a hybrid. This is just a memory foam and poly foam. We're gonna go into the layers later on, but this, as far as comfort, there was no break-in period. Right out of the box, it didn't have any off-gassing smells. It was good to go, and that's the benefit of a lot of these mattresses. You have, you know, comfort straight away. There's no weird break-in period. Also, the motion isolation has been incredible.
So just like James said, we have got an all memory foam mattress. This is not a hybrid, so you'll see it's definitely not super springy or bouncy. The kettlebell just kind of sinks right in, which it's a good thing if you're sleeping with a partner at night. The motion isolation on this is great. So I know James always goes to bed after I do. So him getting into bed at night on this bad boy does not wake me up. So that is one plus to an all foam mattress, is great motion isolation. Now on the opposite end of that, you have great motion isolation, but you don't always have the best edge support when it comes to an all foam mattress. You can see it kind of crushes in as opposed to a hybrid mattress that offers a lot of support there. But I mean, it springs right back up, so it's not bad, but it's just something to think about. Like James always says, maybe if you're a larger person or you're looking for more support, we would definitely suggest a hybrid bed because the edge support is not as strong on an all foam mattress.
So I found a warning label down here, and it says if you take off the cover and you start jumping, sitting, standing, laying on this thing, there could be serious injury. There could be property damage or even death. And when I see that, that means there's probably fiberglass in here. Now fiberglass is used in the industry very commonly as a cheap fire retardant. So do not remove this cover. Even if you want to clean it, I would just spot clean it or just cover this thing in like our 8 Sleep Pod Pro that we use. It's a cooling topper. Also, maybe just a cheap mattress protector. So that's probably the biggest downside, is this has fiberglass in it, and it's totally fine, but a lot of people are taking this off, and you definitely don't do that. Also, ours is made in Indiana, which is really nice. I've also heard that these are also made overseas sometimes, so I think they have multiple sources. Probably depends on your mattress and when it was made, but this, super comfy.
Okay.
All right, what does that say down there?
All right, got a cooling cover. We got copper.
Copper.
Memory foam. Support foam.
Oh.
Phase change material.
Ooh.
Phase change matter. A washable cover.
But what?
But don't take the cover off.
Yeah, fiberglass.
Dumb. Okay. 365 night trial. Forever warranty.
What do you think about this versus the original?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really long time since I've slept on the original. But what I can say I do like about this a lot is I feel like it's like sturdy, really nice cover. I do like, if you're right on top of it, it does feel cooling. But
the copper is cooling, sort of.
Yeah, and the other one's not. The other one's definitely just like a cotton top and it can get hot and sweaty. But I like the support of this. It's like soft, but supportive.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I'm in sinking sand. But it also does not feel like a rock.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just really like the softness of it, like the firmness level, if you will.
As far as the construction, we have a few different layers. We have obviously the copper layer here, and this is supposed to help you sleep cooler. Now, we actually don't feel that much because we use the Pod Pro.
Also, I have to say, I feel like if you are putting a protector on this at all and a layer of sheets, like
Right.
it only feels cool to the touch if you're directly on the mattress. So yeah, some type of like cooling pad, total game changer. We love our 8 Sleep Pod Pro.
It's circulating water throughout the whole thing. If you guys want to see the full review, you can check it out in the description. But that's been a game changer for memory foam mattresses. Beneath that, we have 4 inches of the gel-infused memory foam, 1 inch of transition foam, 9 inches of their poly foam, and then we have a grippy bottom down here on the bottom of the cover, so that helps prevent it from slipping and sliding. So overall, this is 14 inches. It's probably a little bit better built than the original.
Also, don't forget, it is important to note that because this is all foam, all the foam inside is Certi Pure US, so it's really nice. That means there's like no harmful chemicals and stuff like that inside. So
we didn't experience any off-gassing either, so it was pretty much good to go right out of the box. Now it's time for the pros and cons. I think overall the pros are this is just a comfy bed. It's probably one of the comfiest beds we've tried, especially out of the box. There was no break-in period needed, and also it didn't have any off-gassing smells. But what are some of the cons with this mattress?
Well, one thing, we kind of got into this earlier, but maybe we can go into a little more detail now. One thing is like that 365 night trial doesn't absolutely mean that you can get a completely free refund, or, you know, like you have to donate this somewhere if you don't like it.
Yeah.
So getting that in your car, especially once it's already out of the box, like that's a pain in the butt. And then they also give a package if you buy certain mattresses, you know, where you get like
They'll give you free accessories.
Free accessories that come with, and then when you go to return the mattress and get your refund, you don't get the refund on the accessories.
That's what we've heard. So that's what we've heard from friends and family. So I don't know if that's always true or if the policy will change. But that's a big bummer if you get a free accessory and then they don't give you the full refund or they charge you for the accessories. It could be a couple $100 I've seen. And for me personally, like I love organic mattresses. I like using things that are not toxic. So this having fiberglass, probably not my favorite. Again, it's not been a problem, but for some people, they're not gonna read the label and they're gonna take this off and they're gonna have a kid jump on the bed. They're gonna get fiberglass everywhere. And so, yeah, it's not a huge deal. That's actually really common to have fiberglass, especially in cheaper mattresses. But this is not really a cheap mattress. Yeah, it does feel great and it does have a great, huge company behind it. But I would prefer to see this mattress without fiberglass. So I think that would be something they could easily do. So do you think this is worth the price? Right now the price is $1,600 for a queen. Do you think that's worth it for something like this?
That one's tough, because I feel like once you get up into that range, like you could spend a couple $100 more and you could be talking about like the lower end of the avocado or, you know, so in my humble opinion, I may not know much, but I do know like that's upper range, and so like to me, I would go something like hybrid, something organic.
This is comfier than a lot of mattresses.
It is.
It's comfier than the original, but is it worth like $500-600 more than the original? Maybe not. You know, it might not be worth it to you. It might be worth it.
So if you're interested, go ahead and check out our original Nectar mattress reviews. We've got a couple of them. And then also, if you're interested in this bad boy, go ahead and check the link in the description box below.
And check out more mattress reviews over here, more Amazon beds over here, and subscribe down here. We'll see you all in the next video.
Go ahead. You're stupid.
Hey, down here. Down here. I found...
Okay, let's go, Dickie.
So, I found a